Hello students, let us continue with our English literature chapter number 4, The Miracle. So till yesterday we have learned that the little boy Charlie went to a chocolate store and he took one piece of his favorite chocolate. Now he wants to take another one. Let us see what will happen now. Till here we have done yesterday. I'll continue from here now. Why not? The fat shopkeeper said, reaching behind him again and taking another Whipple scrumptious fudgemallow delight from the shelf. He laid it on the counter. That means he took out one and laid it on the counter. Charlie picked it up and tore off the wrapper, and suddenly underneath the wrapper there came a brilliant flash of gold. Charlie's heart stood still. Charlie picked it up. He picked up the chocolate and tore off the wrapper. He took off the wrapper. And suddenly and immediately underneath the wrapper, under the wrapper, what did he found? There came a brilliant flash of gold, means a bright sparkle of golden color. Something was there inside which was of golden color, from where the flash came, the sparkling effect came. Charlie's heart stood still, means he was very surprised. It's golden ticket, screamed the shopkeeper, leaping about a foot in the air. It's the golden ticket, means what? He was very much surprised. He exclaimed and said, yes, it's the golden ticket. Screamed, he shouted loudly. The shopkeeper, leaping about, jumped about a foot in the air. He was so much excited after looking at the golden ticket that he shouted, you have got a golden ticket. You have found the last golden ticket. So this was the last golden ticket. Hey, would you believe it? Come, look at this, everybody. The kids found Wonka's last golden ticket. Now the shopkeeper was very much happy that the little kid got the golden ticket. Then what happened? Come, look at this, everybody. The shopkeeper was calling the other people over there and telling them to come and look at this, everybody. The kids found Wonka's last golden ticket. The kid has found the golden ticket. There it is. It's right here in his hand. So it is right here in his hands. Then what happened? It seemed as though the shopkeeper would collapse in a fit. Means he was so much excited that something will happen to the shopkeeper immediately only. In my shop too, he yelled. It seemed as though the shopkeeper would collapse in a fit. In my shop too, he yelled. So what was there in his shop? It was a last golden ticket, and that was also from his shop. The child got the golden ticket inside the chocolate wrapper. He found it right here in my own little shop. Now he was also happy. Why? Because he was the shopkeeper of that shop from where the boy got the golden ticket. Somebody call the newspapers quick and let them know. Watch out now, Sonny. Don't tear it up as you unwrap it. That's things precious. Now somebody call the newspaper quick and let them know. He was telling the people over there, the crowd over there, please go and call the newspaper and tell them. Watch out now, Sonny. Now let us see what is there, little son. He was telling to Charlie. Don't tear it up as you unwrap it. So as you are unwrapping the chocolate, you are taking out the wrapper. Please do it slowly. That thing is very much precious. That thing is very important. Because the golden ticket is inside there. Now let us continue here. In a few seconds, there was a crowd of about 20 people clustering around Charlie, and many more were pushing their way in from the street. So what happened? In few seconds, there was a crowd. Suddenly there formed a crowd in just few seconds. How many people were there? About 20 people. Clustering means they were close with each other. They were forming a group and standing close to each other Charlie and many more were pushing their way in from the street, so they were pushing each other to see. Everybody wanted to get a look at the golden ticket, so everybody was just interested to see what kind of ticket it is, how the golden ticket, and the lucky finder who got the golden ticket and how the golden ticket looks. Where it is? Somebody shouted from there among the crowd. Where it is? Hold it up so all of us can see it. Please hold it up so that we can see it. Somebody shouted. There it is. There it is. There. So it is over there. See, look over there. Somebody else shouted. He is holding in his hands. So the golden ticket was in his hand. Whose hands? Charlie's hand. See the gold shining. So you can see how the golden ticket is shining. How did he manage to find it? I'd like to know. Now somebody is telling, how did he find it? I would like to know what is there. A large boy shouted angrily. Now the boy was angry and he shouted that how did he find it? 20 bars a day. I have been buying them from weeks and weeks. So from weeks and weeks I am buying so many chocolate bars, but I am still not getting. How is that this boy got the golden ticket? Think of all the free stuffs he will be getting too. Now somebody else is telling. Another boy said that see all the free stuffs, free gifts or some material he will get. Now sit and think. Said enviously. Enviously means jealously. They were jealous. Naturally, whenever we don't get anything precious, somebody else get, then we get jealous. A lifetime's supply. So he will get the supply which will be for lifetime. He'll need it. The skinny little shrimp, a girl said laughing. So a girl laughingly said, he will need it. The skinny little shrimp. Shrimp means what? A kind of fish. And why skinny? Because the boy was small and thin. Charlie hadn't moved. He hadn't even unwrapped the golden ticket from around the chocolate bar. Now Charlie was standing there still and he was not moving. He even did not take out the wrapper. He was standing very still. He was not moving, holding it tightly with both hands while the crowd pushed and shouted all around him. He was holding the chocolate wrapper. Inside it was the golden ticket and he was not moving, but the crowd over there pushing and shouting all around him. He felt quite dizzy. What is the meaning of the word dizzy? Dizzy means confused and unsteady. It is given over here, confused and unsteady. Means he was confused. What will I do? I am holding my things so preciously. I am taking care of it. But all are coming and pushing me. There was a peculiar floating sensation coming over him. So something was there. He was feeling that yes, something is happening. A strange feeling. He could imagine that what is going on. I cannot understand. As though he was floating up in the air like a balloon. So it was a strange situation for him. His feet did not seem to be touching the ground at all. He could hear his heart thumping away loudly somewhere in his throat. So he was so much surprised, so much excited that he was thinking what was happening. His throat as if was coming out. He could hear in his heart thumping. The heart pumps blood and a thumping sensation we feel, we can hear. He was thinking that it is coming out. What is happening? Why the people are pushing me? Why they want the chocolate wrapper? All this. At that point, he became aware of a hand resting lightly on his shoulder, and when he looked up, he saw a tall man standing over him. So, at that point, he became aware of a hand. Now, he felt that yes, a hand was there behind, lightly on his shoulder, and when he looked up, he saw a tall man standing over him. You can see the picture, see the hand is over here, over his shoulder. The man is putting the hand over his shoulder and standing. This is a tall man. Now what happened? Listen, the man whispered. The man said, listen to me. I'll buy it from you. I will buy the golden ticket from you. I'll give you 50 pounds. I will give you 50 pounds also. How about it, eh? And I'll give you a new bicycle as well. Okay, now he was bribing, he was offering money to the little boy to get the golden ticket from him. He was telling for in return of 50 pounds and also a bicycle, he want to take the golden ticket. Are you crazy? Shouted a woman who was standing equally close. Now a woman was also standing there equally close. See, this is a woman in the picture it is given. She was standing very close to them. Why? I'd give him 200 pounds for that ticket. Now this woman is telling why. I can also give 200 pounds for that golden ticket. You want to sell the ticket for 200 pounds, young man? So this lady was telling that I will give you 200 pounds. Will you sell the ticket to me? So these two people were trying to bribe the little boy, offer him the money to get the golden ticket from him. That's quite enough of that, the fat shopkeeper shouted. Now the fat shopkeeper shouted, let it be like that only, no need to do anything. Be quiet with what you all got. Pushing his way through the crowd and taking Charlie firmly by the arm. So he took Charlie's arm in his hand and took him so that others will not try and bribe him. Leave the kid alone, he said. Please leave the kid alone. Will you? Will you all do? Make way there. Make the road, make the passage clear so that he'll go. Let him out, let him go. And to Charlie, as he said, he whispered, don't you let anybody have it. Please don't let anybody have your golden ticket, he whispered and said. Take it straight home, take the golden ticket and go to your home directly. Quickly before you lose it. You will take the golden ticket in your hand and quickly you go to the house. Don't move here and there. Run all the way and don't stop till you get there. You understand? Charlie nodded. Unless you reach over your house, you will not stop. Run and go. This was the direction, this was the order given by the shopkeeper, because the shopkeeper was quite kind about the child, about Charlie, so he wanted the ticket should be with him. Charlie nodded. Charlie accepted the situation. He accepted the suggestion given from the fat shopkeeper. You know something? The fat shopkeeper said. The shopkeeper is telling, you know something? Pausing a moment and smiling at Charlie. I have a feeling you needed some luck. I had a feeling that you should need some luck. I am glad you got it. I am happy that you got it. Good luck to you, Sonny. So good luck, child. Enjoy. Thank you, Charlie said, and off he went. And he went off. Running through the snow as fast as his legs could go. So he ran as fast as he could go. He did what the shopkeeper told. As he flew past Mr. Willy Wonka's factory, he turned and waved at it and sang out, I will be seeing you soon. So he was very happy and singing. And 5 minutes later, he arrived at his own home. So ultimately, he reached his house with the golden ticket. As I told children, this is adapted from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you go to know about the author Roald Dahl, then you will know that when he was a schoolboy, some people used to send chocolate. From there only he has adapted this story and he wrote the story. So this story is a very nice story. Just go through the word meanings, just go through the chapter, read the lines very carefully. Try to understand and see this video. If you have any doubt, question answers will be given very soon. I hope you all enjoyed and understood the lesson.